What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Retro Hour. It's good to be back. Last week I didn't have the show because I had tickets to a playoff hockey game, me and the wife. Unfortunately, our team didn't win. They got their ass beat, and that's okay. It's playoff hockey. It was just a good atmosphere to be in. So it was a lot of fun, either way, win or lose. But for those of you who are new to the channel, what the Retro Hour is a show that I put on every Saturday night, except when there's hockey games going on and I have tickets for them. But it's every Saturday night at 10 p.m. And what I do is I go through some gaming news, and then I dip into what I like to call the retro basket. And inside of this basket, I have 1,000 little pieces of paper with names of games on them. And they range anything from the Atari 2600, and I did the cutoff at the PlayStation 1. And I also threw in some 80s and 90s arcade games in there because there were so many great arcade games back then, back when arcades still existed. They're nearly extinct now. So that's the way we roll on this. And also, when it comes to this basket, I pick a game out randomly. I stir up the pot, I guess, and I pick one out, and it's just as much as a surprise to me as it is to you guys. I can't talk tonight. I'm just anxious to be doing this shit because, last week, none. So, yeah, it's always a surprise. I never know what I'm going to play, so we have a good time. It gets pretty funny in the live chat, so feel free to jump in, say whatever, This isn't PG here. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You can cuss. I don't care. This ain't for kids. So no PG rating here. So we're going to jump into some gaming news right now. And this is an article that I found interesting coming from IGN. Let's take a look real quick. Okay, so the headline says, study finds gamers are becoming less interested in games with deep strategy. Video games with deep levels of strategy are becoming increasingly unappealing, according to a new study. The report from Quantic Foundry collected 9 years of data from the researcher's own gamer motivation profile tool, which tracks how appealing different aspects of games are to different people. Categories include destruction, excitement, competition, community, challenge, strategy, completion, power, fantasy, story, discovery, and design. Quantic Foundry looked back on what's motivated gamers across the years and found all of these have remained relatively consistent except one: strategy. Gamers who score high on this component enjoy games that require careful decision-making and planning, its summary states. They like to think through their options and likely outcomes. But across its 1.7 million surveys, Quantic Foundry found that 2/3 of strategy fans worldwide, except China, where gamers have a very different gaming motivation profile, have lost interest in this element of video games. 67% of gamers today care less about strategic thinking and planning when playing games than the average gamer back in June 2015, the report reads. When we looked for long-term trends across the 12 motivations, we found that many motivations were stable or experienced minor deviations over the past 9 years. Quantic Foundry said, strategy was the clear exception. It had substantially declined over the past 9 years, and the magnitude of this change was more than twice the size of the next largest change. Now, I found this really interesting, basically because, when I play like action-adventure games or even platformers, I always come up with a strategy how I'm going to do things, especially action-adventure games because newer games, you can kind of, get different outcomes the way that you play the game. So to me, that just shows that I am in the minority here when it comes to games. Obviously, a lot of people like first-person shooters. I don't like playing online. I don't do any of that online play, so I don't do things like Fortnite and Call of Duty and stuff like that. Not a big Zelda fan. I mean, it's just crazy. RPGs are another thing. I don't like RPGs where you have a menu for battles. I've said that in numerous videos. I like RPGs where you hit a button and you fight. You swing your sword, axe, whatever weapon that you have. So I guess I am in like the minority here because when it comes to strategy, I love strategy when it comes to games. A lot of people are falling out of that. They don't like anything that, you know, you have to be strategic with. So it's just kind of crazy, man. Everyone has their own preference. I get it. And it's cool, man. If you're not one of those people that like strategy when it comes to games, that's fine. It's just, it just shows how much gaming has changed over the years. And that's all right. Everything evolves, including gaming. So that was just very interesting to me. The other thing that I wanted to bring up are two new games. I did make a video. This didn't get a whole lot of hits or anything, but they're two games that I'm really excited about. And crazy, they're sports games. And that is NCAA football, which comes out July 15th. I'm pretty pumped about that. It's been a long time since an NCAA game came out. Football, anyway, for the consoles, any console. And the other one is, everyone knows I'm a big boxing fan. I've been dying for a boxing game for my PS5, I do go back and play like my old Fight Nights and stuff on the PS2 and Fight Night Champion on PS3, but there is a game called Undisputed coming out in October on the 8th of this year. So I'm really excited about that. So those are the two games that I'm pretty excited about, and I thought I'd share with you guys. The other thing when it comes to games, this was kind of just a fun little survey that I did in one of my community posts. I did two of them, actually, and I was just curious to see like how these would turn out, and it did kind of shock me. The first survey that I put up was for the evercade. Which one of these arcade carts would you like to most see come out this year? And it was crazy. 80% picked Konami, only 2% picked Irem 2, Data East 2 only got 7%, and SNK 11%. Now, I thought that it was going to be a lot closer between SNK and Konami, so that did kind of shock me. And Data East too. That would be great. The original Data East arcade cart on the evercade, I thought was the best. I think that's the best one out of all 10 of the arcade carts right now. And Irem is a great cart. And I know Irem has a lot of good games that they left out on this cart. Well, I shouldn't say they left out. Evercade left a lot of Irem games out on that cart. They put 10-Yard Fight on that, and it shouldn't have been on there because that game is absolutely awful. So, anyway, that kind of shocked me. 80% for Konami. Wow. The other that I put up was for which character is best. And the options were Snake, Nathan Drake, Arthur Morgan, and Kratos. Snake got 35%. Nathan Drake, 16%. Arthur Morgan, 19%. And Kratos, 30%. This is another one that kind of shocked me. But then again, it shows once again that I might be in the minority here. Like, a lot of people said Snake. I love all these characters. So I had a hard time even picking which one I like the best. But if I break it all down, I like Arthur Morgan the best. I love Red Dead Redemption 2. It's my favorite game of all time. Kratos is right there because I love the whole God of War series. Snake is awesome. I love the whole Metal Gear series. And then Nathan Drake, man, Uncharted was great. It's like Indiana Jones without Harrison Ford. You just insert Nathan Drake. So he was an awesome character too. I had a rough time even picking one. But, they're all pretty much tied for me, except I am going to go with Arthur Morgan personally, just because Red Dead 2 is my favorite game of all time. So, that is all we have in the gaming news. So, let's jump in and see what game we're going to play tonight. Let's dive into the retro basket, see what's good. Let's stir this up. We'll pick a game out. Only need one. And the game tonight, if this shows up, is Air Duel. All right, you can see it. Sweet, man. Air Duel. I have played this maybe for a couple minutes. It's not a game that I've completed, so I don't know too much about it. I do know it's a flying shoot 'em up, and I'm a huge flying shoot 'em up fan. It's an arcade game, obviously. I couldn't even tell you who the creators are. I don't know if it's a Capcom, Irem. I have no clue. But I do have it, and I believe the easiest way I'm going to play this is on my Super Retrocade. It's on there. So let's play some Air Duel. Let's check this out. All right, here we go. Let's do some Air Duel. Definitely not being the helicopter. I have a rough time controlling little helicopters. Especially when screens are in like Tate mode. Helicopters are always so damn small. Alright, so far this ain't bad. Not real challenging yet. Okay, now they're shooting. Right when I say that. Sorry, if you see me bend down, it's because I have an itch and the cord to my controller is kind of tangled up. I should have untangled it before I started this, but yeah. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, you can tell it's kind of... I didn't even see the year on this. I'm thinking early 90s. It's not like the best of graphics or anything. That sucked. And I'm going to try not to hit select. So I gave myself 99 credits. I want to see how many times I die by the end of this game. If I finish it. You know, if this game is ridiculously long, then it's not happening. But, you know, most arcade games, they're usually 7, 8 levels. They're not real long. Especially the quarter munching ones. The ones that are just insanely tough. Okay, this is getting a little... There's a lot of enemies on here. This is probably a better game with 2 players. Because I don't know. It just doesn't feel like you have much room to move. Damn. What's that say? I got 96 credits. Yeah, if I can't beat this in 100 credits, something's wrong. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's how long it's been since I even tried this game. I didn't realize you could pick again at the beginning of a new level. Yeah, this is kind of rough right here. I don't like to use my bombs right away, but at the same time in my head I'm thinking, shit man, I got never-ending credits here. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean you're flying here. Holy shit. Yeah, this is no joke. Oh man, I was just about to say I don't know how I'm getting this lucky. What is that, like a big moth? Almost looks like a moth. But like a spaceship moth. This is something that Godzilla should be fighting. Not me. Yeah, this would definitely be better with 2 players. You can both take a side and knock these guns out. Holy shit. I mean, it ain't crazy. It ain't a crazy bullet storm like Gigawing was. That was probably the craziest bullet storm I've ever encountered. Oh hell yeah! Oh shit! I thought that was the end enemy right there. Apparently not. God, it makes it so much easier when you have double fire like that. Alright, this must be the end of the roof. Oh, 2 of them. Sweet fucking tits. 2 titties. Obviously, these don't look like tits. I'm just saying sweet tits. 2, forget it. See, this is why I don't do like online play either, because if I'm playing and I start talking, man, I'll just like ramble shit, and a lot of times it don't make sense. Oh shit. Yeah, this is rough. And the crazy thing is, it's not like it's real hard or anything, it's just you don't have much room. Yeah, see, I get that double fire, and now I'm probably gonna die. How'd I know? Alright. I need the red ones. They're the ones that give me the goods. There we go. Oh shit. At least that's still there. Oh, bad spot too. Ooh. Oh man. I don't even know what to compare this to. It's almost like a 1942 in a way, or 43, whatever, in a way. I think this is a little harder. I mean, in those 1942, 43, 44, those get pretty tough too. See if I can control with one hand here and shoot. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Alright. I need better firepower here, come on. Oh shit, I thought... Yeah. Alright, this is pretty impossible. Oh shit. I don't even know what the hell this thing is. shit. But they all have them like eyes at the end. Are these supposed to like represent like an insect or something? That's like a fucking spiky dildo. Okay. Well, yeah, man. Hell yeah, I want to be playing. What is this mission for? Oh, that's pretty sweet. That kind of reminds me of, what was that? Ironclad. It has a real similar board to this. Or level. Alright, that dude will give me some power. If I don't die beforehand. Yeah. Seen that coming. Alright, give me some. Okay, that was confusing right there. I thought them... Shit. Thought I was gonna hit them roads. It's gonna make me explode. Oh, son of a bitch. This is rough. Holy shit. Damn. They just keep on coming. Do I even want to get that? 'Cause I'm gonna... Yeah, that lasted. Oh, man, I died. Lucky. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this is pretty sweet though. Pretty cool game. You know, I've picked out some duds the last few episodes, but this one's pretty cool. I'm enjoying this. But then again, you know, like I said, I'm a sucker for flying shoot 'em ups, so could be that. All right, you asshole. The good thing about dying though is I get my bombs back. Pretty much the easiest way to kill these guys. Because as you can see, these bullets ain't doing shit. Just blow them up. There we go. Go. Ooh. It's like the Akari Warriors setting. Oh, what the hell? Yeah. Yeah, you definitely need 2 players on this. I mean, it's still cool. But very frustrating with one person. Damn. That dude was no joke. I think that's the longest I stayed alive for a while now. That didn't last long. Son of a bitch. Got me. Got him. Oh shit. Yeah, these tanks, man. They can take some damage. Holy shit, how many times do I gotta bomb this guy? Oh, you dick. Wasted them all. Oh, I got him back now. Yeah, I was gonna say, might as well wait. There we go. Ooh, what do I get now? Didn't get to enjoy it. Man, that single shot is just weak. Hey, that was a bomb worth dropping. Oh, hell yeah. Oh shit, he breaks apart. And transforms. You douche canoe. Alright. Yeah, you got the best of me. Again. Hey. There we go. Do this. Mission 5, clear. Of course. This shouldn't even be a question. Be in that fucking helicopter. Alright, that's kind of trippy looking. Oh shit. Man, they're all over. I don't even know if it would help with the second player with all these guys. Holy shit. 77? 77 credits. I died a lot. 23 credits. Keep that money in mind. I want to see how much money I would have spent at the arcades. My god, these guys are non-stop. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, that ain't even fair. There you go. No avoiding that. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button on the goddamn helicopter now. How do I switch? Do I have to wait until like the next level or? I mean, the only cool thing about the helicopter is when you turn, you shoot that way. How do I? What do I do? Oh shit! I accidentally hit. I hit select on accident, so I got another credit. Technically, I'm at 75 credits, not 76. How do I switch? I do not want to be this thing. No way. Ah, there we go. Alright, I see. Yeah. Definitely don't want to be that chopper. And it sucks. You can't just hold the button down. I don't know if my mic's picking up me spamming this button or not. But it doesn't have a turbo. You just gotta beat the shit out of the buttons. What am I doing? There we go. What else needs? Okay, those two engines need to end up. Alright, so one more. There we go. Whew. Oh, my back. Ugh, itches. Oh. Alright, this is insane. This has got to be the last. All us old heads, man, that played at the arcades, we know when it's near the last level. When you start getting bombarded with impossibility. know something's up. Man, things just... I mean, that's wicked looking. That's cool, but it sucks for me. It just sets you up for disaster. Oh, come on. Why'd it leave that? Asshole. Son's a bitch. Is this it? Is this the last guy? No. No, because the board's still moving. Oh, douche canoe. Probably for the best. Alright. There we go. Yeah, and that's crazy because he wasn't even it. Alright, so 70 credits. Actually 69 because I hit select once. Alright, I must be coming up. Okay, forget it. I thought this was... Oh. Oh, sweet. I wonder if this is it. We'll soon find out. I don't even know. Yeah, obviously you gotta hit the red. Come on. You fucker. I can only shoot so fast. Man. I'll just die and just keep dropping bombs. Yeah, he's definitely getting weak. It's getting pretty red. Boom. Alright. Take it. That must not have been it. Okay, I guess it was it. Is this gonna be a cool ending, or just some lame flying shit right here? Swaying back and forth. Well, I mean, it does give you like a whole story behind it, I guess. Nothing real cool. That was always the disappointing thing when it comes to these arcade games. You know, there's so many really fun ones and stuff, but the endings are just lame. Alright, that was Air Duel. So that game wasn't too bad. It was actually pretty fun. It got a little bit rough. It was probably a lot better if you have a second player. But, you know, it's just me here. So, yeah, I had to deal with what I had. So, that's all I have for tonight. I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps out this channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And until the next video, game on, everybody.